And I feel like they kind of need to have that wildcard map because eventually everyone's just going to default bin. Going into it certainly makes it interesting against MIBR. It's good to see them getting some results because they haven't had that as of late. We've been critical of them at both.
She towards that B bomb site, finding the kills. Device, that was the most important one. Fallen being dropped on the bomb site there. Mages with a nice little backstab with the P250 as well. And as you mentioned, Tara coming from the apartments. Device
is in effect in this round already.
You're right,
MIBR
yes.
fall shy. Just keep that in mind because it starts one early now.
Indeed, that's absolutely true. That's more like it. Fallen gets the and towards that CT spawn area, so he's trying to push and get some information. That's much better from Falling. You see, that's what we need the AWP to be, in his hands, hitting the shots, and now they've got the advantage once again as Fur confirms the round, I would say, in a 4-2.
And, well, this is the big thing now, is how many players can they keep alive? Mentioning again that the lost round bonus was in effect at this point in time, so they will be strapped for cash and a chance for Astralis to break, considering they've built up a bank. Flank, Dupree, not long for this world, I don't think, but Fur gets caught off. Dupree actually reads it. This gives them a chance. We're back down to a 2-on-2, but Cold's got Dupree pinched. Bomb goes down toward Amy. A lot of time. He's lost track of where Cold is as well. Nearly checks it, does spot it. Thought he might get away.
When Stewie needs multiple fractures at the first, needs a second to stand a chance in the round. He's doing a great job staying alive there.
Good swing from Stewie. Gets from bench around the back side of the quad and gets Zippix on entry headshot. On both of the latter two kills with the M4, dropping the bomb inside of the site. Forget that reset potential. Device now has to go hunting. No kills so far on the AWP. Tries yet again, and as we saw it to his left, the X-ray route. Astralis haven't been fallen. They've certainly gone back to form, winning out in Chicago in impressive fashion once the playoffs hit, but they weren't in form in Blast. Finished third at that event. And the group stage at Chicago wasn't the most convincing either, so...
Groups that Astralis have to operate very quickly. coldzera is looking absolutely brilliant today. That's 3 for him. It's the 3-on-2 overall. We're full on the AWP here, looking to get stuck in. Good grenade to set his teammate Tarek up. Does cleanly go for the push. He goes for the latter, and it's not going to work out too well at all. coldzera and Fur working in tandem towards short, and Tarek surely gets one here. Looks like he's going to get...
They're both looking the wrong direction. Who turns first? It's Fur. Dupree goes down. Fallen finds Magis because they cross cap in the smoke. And that means Fur's got an easy shot toward the bomb as well. And Device left in a 1 versus 4. He's already missed the chance to find Fur because he snuck up, got to the stairs, and that gives him the kill as well.
Oh, he's a god. But it's Tarek now trying to hold them off. No smoke and spawn. They just don't have it. And that could be to their detriment, Matt. They are fighting back valiantly, but it will be a 1 versus 1. The clutch minister stepping up, 1 minute left on the clock.
Look at the crosshair placement too. Look at the crosshair placement. Nails it. Cold coming through. He got it.
But we'll see. This is Glade's opening couple of kills. This sounded so crisp. Wanted the third as well, but was happy with 2. It comes down to the 1v1. Closer than I expected. Does not allow the force buy will come in, though. It's going to be
absolutely destroys Tarek. Fur follows it up. Just to get Cold, however, brings us to just Fur and Fallen.
A little bit too late on arrival in the second half, but Fur warming up in the series at least, as he hits some excellent shots there on the A bomb side. The double orb setup, not taken over to the next round. He's going to be try and pull this round back. So bomb's planted. Stewie tantalizingly close to denying it, but it will be planted. Magis finds a 4-on-2, and now Fur and coldzera. Looks like an impossible task ahead of the map.
Certainly does. More so if Cold's not going to hit those shots because it's making matters worse. Device finds Fur despite taking damage. Cold gets 1 in return finally onto Zippix, but that could have been his second, not his first. If it were, he'd be in a 1-on-2, and he might have a chance to make it a 1-on-1 if that had hit. He now knows Device is low, however. Swings out, finds him in the corner, tries to bait the shots, but odds with the game right now, I think. Safe way of saying so. Good shot from Fur, at least, to find Device.
He has looked good, so I'm sure we'll get another one here. Yeah, you just feel it. He's in good position there, and he does get 2. Dupree, that's the replay of Dupree from the main entrance at Tarek. Got completely flashed out of position. Dupree just looks clinical with it here. I'm going to jump down together and try and use Device's AWP with the bait. Indeed they will. He'll hit the first, and the timing's not great there. So Stewie will get the first kill, fall down. They have got access towards the bomb site here, though, so he's still in a lot of trouble with players above him as well. And he's going to hit the shot, no problem at all. Zippix gets taken down. Stewie doing absolutely everything perfectly so far. Stays alive for as long as he possibly can. But Glaive now, players in front of him, but still in a lot of trouble.
He does manage to get back into Z, so he's still a problem here because he's removed himself. And in that alone, in the shadow of doubt, he becomes a problem. Tarek had to hunt him down, managed it well, and they will get the kills.
Going to run through that. Committed now, and good trade. I like that, but maybe that even more. Stewie with the AWP looks like a monster right now. That's not bad at all. 4-on-2, and that should be the round. Nice work from Stewie.
Both of those were so quick. And that absolutely could be the round. They're trying to sort the rifles out, figure out how best to defend this. Bomb down as Magist swings out. Smoke didn't quite see the fact that Tarek got low, and he will spot him on the inside of the smoke. Tarek still having a struggle of a game, but watch the high side. Cold can see an angle above the smoke. Glaive has a timer on his position, and he's getting naded, he's getting Molotov'd, he's getting burned, and taken out by Fallen as they find Magist. Cold to do so. MIBR get back inside of the site, looks down the lane, immediately traded out. Cold finds Glaive. Fallen has to back off ever so slightly. This bomb might be one too far removed as Cold goes high, knowing dupree's up close and tags him, but cannot get the kill. And Astralis
Looked spectacular and trained. Just look how precise this is as well. One bullet. See you later, Fallen. Same story for Stewie. And yes, they...
I was going to say trapped, but Fur is actually coming in from main on this, so he can pull back some space. That lets Fallen rotate around. He's got Zipix. It's turning yet again. AWP ready towards CT stairs as well, and Device backs off smartly.
Yeah, this is really well done from Fallen. He's doing everything perfectly. Oh! What a shot that is. These AKs to get in towards as they have the body system in full effect. Hit their shots, and they might struggle to get this kill. Device will pull one back, but surely trade it out. Great round here from IBR. Sure, they're giving up a kill, but this is guaranteed now. Just Magist with the Deagle. Cold Zera picking up all the kills, just to note there. Looking for the ace. 21 to his name now.
Might get it. He's the furthest forward. Spots it. Does. Ace for Cold. So 5.
Give him the benefit of the doubt there. This was his opening kill, though, towards the Ivy position. Nails that as well. Picks up the M4, and then it all starts to go a little bit wrong, but Glaive...
Yeah, but flash out. Here's them coming. Steps 1, steps 2. Awkward. Lets his teammate get it instead. That's all he was really doing, Hank. Has Fallen the last alive. Has the M4. Again, it was Dupree that was found, but they've got the round.
They absolutely have. No problem whatsoever. They give one away, but that's fine. Certainly changing that massive clutch round they had. As he spots two, he nails both of them, looking for a third as well. Surely get out of there, Magist. You've done your job. Fall back. But still, I don't think he was worth one there. Look, he's fallen with the run boost. So quick. That's so nice from him. This is presumably... But there's slow motion there as well. Magist just didn't stand a chance. Fallen. He's taking matters into his own hands now. The legend...
That position as well. And Fur is a cagey beast because he's so clever in those situations, but had no idea that time Dupree was so far forward. You said it. This is it. This is slow in this series on 19 kills. It's time to shine. If he wins this, all might be forgiven because he'll force out Inferno. Does find Glaive, completely unaware of the fact that he was potentially going up over top of it. He now controls the situation in a one-on-one, and Tarek pulls it off. MIBR get the map, and we've got Inferno.
It's a good show. I don't mind it.
Alex Trebek.
And we are off. PD50 for Device. The quad, trying to bait them in towards that position. Cold Zera misses on the first few shots, but not the second. Excellent work from RVR. They get 3 kills, but Cold Zera, he'll be dropped at this point, but still, that should be round secured. 3-on-1. And Device tagged up just before he gets out of the choke point there. Bomb is down towards quad. There should be nothing he can do here. Without the armor, no smoke, but he has got a Molotov. Fallen and Stewie to hold off this full eco. Shouldn't have any troubles here. Fallen might be going down there, but Stewie's there to spray them down as they push towards the sandbag position. That's going to be the bomb down. Just Magist and Zipix with Glocks. No nades. No armor, just waiting at this point. If we die, they want to give both these kills to Fallen ideally, just because he'll get luck.
Cold sneaking out. Immediately takes down Dupree, and he's in line to get Glaive. Catch the other two emerging around the corner, but as they get there, they'll all die. Fallen. Not bad. Like Device actually was going to get away from that. He still managed to flick and just catch him before he got around the wall.
Yeah, waits for his opportunity. Nails it. It's another partial buy of the maximum loss bonus. He's going to hit that as well. Not quite. Through the wickets as Fallen, well, he'll make up for it. In the end, the fade away incendiary kill was set Fur up nicely. Now Fallen looking to just get a bit of intel here. They're not really sure as to what's going on. Now they are. Dupree taken down. Flashbang, falls back. Great stuff from Fallen. Surely he's done at this point. Spots another. Nails the shot. This is what we want to see from Fallen. Could have even got the third there, but Zipex will beat him to the punch. 4-on-3. They've got 30 seconds remaining. Looks like that
is a concern. If you're a Zonic, Stewie takes out Glaive, burns Zipix alive, burns Magist alive. He's good at those incendiaries, isn't he? I've seen an ace with a flash and an incendiary that killed him, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. He's got position as well. Device has no idea he's on top of the bags, and we might get an ace, but he's a little bit too hungry.
Okay. Too strong. Dupree will do what he can. Certainly capable of winning a 3-on-1. He's got a chance to get the plant down here, so that'll at least give them another buy. That's going to happen. But at this point, really, what can he do? He'll probably get far here. Got the awareness, and now it's a 2-on-1. This looks possible. This will be an ace.
Were you really going to say he really gets him, or did you react to the fact that he got him?
No, I always do.
All
that.
right, fair play.
You should pay attention. I'm always making those calls.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if he gets another, because now he's got a chance for an ace in the round where Stewie had 4. This is 2 players. Oh, he's got this. He's got to go. He's going to go now. He's got an ace for dupreeh to respond to the fact that Stewie had 4.
Each next round, so they could take the full eco and be fine, but look at this play from Fallen. Device and Mages just didn't see it coming. They don't check the garbage position. Fur will punish them for it. And it was a decent attempt there. You can see the flashbangs, and dupreeh still in a prime position, but that flashbang was spot on. We'll move him for a few seconds, but he appears, and he could still win the round here for Astralis.
dupreeh certainly can. Got this entire wall to protect him. Not only that, Xyp9x crossfire at the box in sight. Bombs down in pit. No! Nowhere to go. That was a spectacular shot on Fur.
Yeah, that's a wall back pretty much done for. And Device got tagged up as well. Final kill for Fur. You get deeper and deeper here on Inferno. Over there it is, dupreeh. Hitting everything, as usual. It's coldzera has been the most impressive of the Eagles so far, but 3 headshots out of nowhere. They will execute, but dupreeh finds the second kill. They've been smoked out of position. Glaive just punishes them. Fur didn't see that coming, and coldzera, he'll be incendiaried out of position. This Glaive just looks like he knows exactly what's going on through the smoke. They're not going to have a chance here. Glaive just gets absolutely everyone there. 3 kills.
Does it go to round 30 and then fall apart on them? Because they did so well to pull it back and looked so convincing. 2 missed shots, and suddenly the round is slipping away as Fur finds dupreeh as well. MIBR want this playoff position.
They absolutely do. It looks like they have it as well, unless Mages can find multiple kills. Not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be MIBR in a best of 3 taking down Astralis. It was a long, laboured affair and a frustrating one as well. So many map points for them, so many rounds thrown away. Remember, this started off 7-0 in their favour. It goes all the way to the 30th round. A sigh of relief as Yanko will give out the high fives. I'm sure that wouldn't be happening if they went to overtime, but they've done it in the most difficult way possible. But it's them going to the playoffs now.
It is indeed, and with that, Astralis will have to play in one of our